Brown County is home to a variety of people from all walks and stages of life. To continue to grow, we need people with a variety of skills to provide the services and goods that we all need and enjoy. Not just white-collar professionals, but service industry workers, child and healthcare providers, and others. If we want people to stay and work in our community, we must make it possible for them to succeed. Part of this is housing, but unfortunately for many, housing options are limited.
There's a trend that there's the houses and the new developments that are being created for housing are not matching the needs of our current workforce.
You see new shopping centers, new strip centers. Most of those jobs are low end. All of those jobs are critical to every community, and at the same time, there isn't housing to support those folks, so they end up having to commute.
The communities really need to work together in order to make sure that we have all the resources that will support the workforce. And housing is a critical part of that portfolio of needs that the workforce needs.
I think because there's such a lack of understanding of what we mean by workforce housing, there's some fear. There's some fear that we're going to talk about low income or maybe things that aren't well kept up. And that's simply not the case.
What a lot of people don't realize is now you can design a community where you can mix in all kinds of people, and you don't have a pocket of where everybody is poor or everybody is fairly well-to-do, but you can comfortably blend that without lowering anyone's standards and kind of raising others up to a higher level.
They're pretty common throughout some of the larger cities throughout the United States. More closely to our area here would be Madison. It is a mixture of single-family to multifamily with a different variety of the multifamily. It can entail a mixture of actually some neighborhood business to support the community itself. It all has to do with the density and how you mix it and blend it to work. But the overall outcome of the project could be profitable if it's done correctly, and there should be no reason it wouldn't go over.
What's happened in Brown County is the county has assisted all of the suburbs in developing their new comprehensive plans, and most of them are now complete.
The plans are there, the need is there. The communities now need to step up and implement these plans.
There's going to be a tremendous competition for workers, especially for skilled workers. So if your community is not able to attract young workers, you're going to lose. And that means that we have to have entry-level affordable housing for people who are at the beginning of their career as well as for people who are at the middle and end of their career.
I think it's important that the community leaders really come together and understand where are our biggest needs for affordable housing. And those community leaders need to come together to come up with some solutions so that we do attract and retain families and employees for the future.
We need to also then have an open mind about the possibility that there are different ways of developing land that are viable, that are successful, that meet the community's needs in a much better way.
I think this is about relationship. We need each other. We need to live together. We're social beings. It's about community. We need all kinds of jobs and talents and abilities. We need to take care of each other. They're all important to us, and we need to do it together.
Cooperation among diverse groups is going to be very important as we plan for our future. That includes cooperation among government officials, among the residents who already live in the communities, among the building and development community. And also, it really is going to take business to get involved as well, because when we talk about workforce housing, we're talking about people who have jobs. And we like to say that houses are where jobs go home at night.